Let me begin by expressing our solidarity with the people of France as they mourn their loss and come to terms with the brutal terrorist attack. As we see it spread around the world, let us pledge to work together to make sure that it will not succeed against the life that we have all gathered here to build and the values that we stand for. Honorable Prime Minister of Bhutan, Honorable Prime Minister of Macedonia, Secretary of State John Kerry, UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon, World Bank President Jim Yong Kim, Honorable Ministers and dignitaries from over 100 countries, ladies and gentlemen. In emerging economies, your partnership has enhanced the enterprising spirit of 60 million Gujaratis. During one of the previous events, I had called it Davos in action. Friends, India has always believed that the whole world is one family. We are here as a family, not only in terms of space, but also because we recognize that someone's dream is depend on someone's direction. To become stronger, disciplined, and innovative, my government is trying to generate confidence. We have prepared a team to secure a robust future. We believe that changes start with a change in mindset. Friends, it is a matter of great place that today there is a tremendous interest in India. From the venue, there is a world-class mega exhibition which showcases products and services by leading companies from India and abroad. Than ever before, let us join hands. Let us work together for progress, prosperity and peace. Thank you very much.
धन्यवाद माननीय प्रधानमंत्री महोदय आपका. Thank you, Honorable Prime Minister, sir, for that very inspiring address, which this August gathering will remember for many more years to come.
Introducing myself, Siddiq Muhammad, Managing Director of Abrim International Consultants Private Limited, headquartered in Saudi Arabia. My company, in collaboration with the Federation of Indian Chamber of Commerce and Industry, organizing the first ever Global Innovation Expo in vibrant Gujarat. We have brought together hundreds of top inventions and innovations from different parts of India and the world to present to the world. Millions of people already visited Vibrant Gujarat Global Innovation Expo. Introducing Hive Infotech, a very promising, inventive an innovative company. Introducing Mr. Stephen Serro, the Vice President of the company. He is going to introduce two of the latest innovations of Hive Infotech. Thank you.
Stephen Serro. I'm the Vice President of Sales and Marketing for Hive Infotech Private Limited. I'm joined with my CEO, Mr. Snehal Acharya, my R&D head, Mr. Dushyant Parya, and a projects team with Parth, Priya, and Kunal. What we are going to introduce is two of our greatest innovations in the last 2 years that we are developing on. One is in the field of embedded technologies, and one is in the field of analytics. I would like to introduce you to a first embedded product called iSci. This is the world's smallest wearable technology, the world's smallest optical engine that we have derived. In fact, we were one of the top 5 innovations this year out of thousands of applications, and both our projects were in the top 5 at this summit. We are the only company this year in the field of embedded that has come out. In terms of the technology, this technology is going to be the first and the lightmost technology available to the masses. This particular technology is very affordable and is in the field for consumers in entertainment and gaming. But most importantly, this technology has got various enterprise solutions. If you see here, in the enterprise segment, it has got tremendous potential in the field of education, defense and aerospace, in the field of precision engineering, biotechnology, and medicine. Now, in terms of analytics, we have the world's first integrated platform that has got tremendous potential because it is the only platform in the world that has got analytics, advertising, and marketing put together. This platform is going to be launched in the first quarter of 2015. In fact, even our embedded technology is going to be launched in the first factor. Now, the whole idea of actually presenting ourselves at this summit is we have developed this technology in the last 2 years, and now is the right time for us to scale. As you see here, we are ready to scale, and now is the time where we are actually inviting potential venture capitalists and investors to be a part of this mission and to take this vision ahead. Both these projects have been developed under the Make in India banner. This technology has been designed and developed at a very hometown in Ahmedabad, Gujarat. So we want this technology for the subcontinent, for the Middle East and the African markets as well, because these markets are pretty price conscious, and we actually want to give a technology that is of high quality, and at the same time it has to be on the affordable scale. So now I invite all the potential venture capitalists and the potential investors to please come and join in hands with us so that we can take this vision of ours, this global innovation of ours to the world, and see to that this technology reaches out to the masses. I would also like to thank Federation of Commerce and most importantly Mr. Siddiq Mohammed, who has got us this opportunity to let us know that these innovations from India are happening. We have got an opportunity so that all our own people who are based out in the Middle East and African markets could actually know that there are new emerging technologies, and this is the right time to invest in these technologies. These technologies are our own, and under the guidance of our Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, I believe technology innovation is going to boom big way, and the next few years we are looking into global innovations across the country.
As far as the market value of these two of your inventions are concerned, what is the market value that you can, for example, I am handling the Gulf, Middle East and MENA region, around 30 countries. So if we bring this technology transfer for you to these 30 countries, what will be the volume of business you are expecting for your company and your collaborators from each countries?
If I had to just take the Middle Eastern and African markets, now you have to understand these are very potential markets, and these are the countries that actually adapt to new technologies pretty faster. Now, if I had to just consider my embedded product as a whole, we are easily talking about a $200 to $300 million market. This is a tremendous potential, as I told you, because if I just consider the consumer product as a whole, I'm easily talking about 200 to 300 million.
Okay, now each country, like we have 30 countries, MENA region. Each country, suppose somebody is taking your technology right from each country, how much they have to spend?
Okay.
Each country, like Saudi Arabia, they are taking right. You are giving right to each country. UAE, you are giving right to one country. So each country, how much they have to make the investment to get these technologies?
Okay, in terms of launching the product, actually we are intending to launch this product in the next quarter across the global markets, particularly in the MEA markets. And what we intend to have is we have to have exclusive rights given to particular zones. Like UAE would have one primary major dealer who would actually take care of this technology for the consumers. Yeah. Now, when I'm talking about consumers, it's totally a ball game. He actually has his own sales team, he has his own sales platform. And considering that fact, what we do is we have tentatively looked to price this product anything between $500 to $550. Okay? At this level, what we expect is we have certain benchmarks set. And this benchmarks would actually be set across to you and your team so that you can distribute this to the team ahead so that they get to know tentatively what are the numbers we are talking about. Because at this current stage, as I told you, we have just launched the prototyping fact, and in fact now we are going to get into the trial runs. And after the trial runs, actually the production is going to come into place. We are closely talking about manufacturing close to 50,000 to 60,000 units in the very first year. And as I told you, our potential markets are going to be the first to be covered. And if I had to just consider the UAE as a whole, I'm pretty sure that this 50,000-60,000 units could easily get dissolved in UAE itself within a couple of quarters.
No, my question is, suppose you want to transfer the technology to one company, like any group, big group, like Jumal Majid Group or any company in Saudi Arabia or this company, how much they have to spend for the technology transfer?
See, when it comes to this is a pretty question. I mean,
if it is confidential,
yeah, it is. I would not say it is confidential, but definitely if there is a collaborator who would like to adapt to our technology, then definitely yes. We are very eager for this. We are very eager if anybody is interested to take this technology and utilize it for the enterprise sector. And for this instant, I believe it is better to have a one-to-one talk where we can come prepared in terms of our offerings and probably look out for a win-win situation.
In that case, what I will do, we have got an office in Saudi Arabia also. So what we can do, we can think of signing an agreement with my company so that I can introduce to the potential groups on a mutual beneficial basis.
That's perfect.
So you can prepare yourself for that, and it can happen anytime. I'm ready for that.
Sure, we are open to it, and we are very eager to get in touch with you and probably have an association with your company so that you could take this technology out to the potential investors and clients and probably help us out in terms of the finance, in terms of getting the venture capitalists, and also the technology transfer as well.
Thank you.
So, thank you very much for your time, and I really appreciate this opportunity that you have given us to expose our innovations to the Middle Eastern markets. Thank you very much.
May God bless you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Introducing DesignMate Company Private Limited, one of the latest innovations from India, from Mr. KJS Brar. I found it is totally worth for students who are studying from first standard till 12th standard. It can simplify all their studying problems through this 3D technology. Mr. Sunil from the company is going to introduce about the entire technology that is available for the world market. Thank you.
My name is Sunil. I look after international marketing for this company, DesignMate India Private Limited. We are a 25 years old company and one of the largest company in this field of producing digital content for K-12 education. We have been awarded by a lot of international awards, and I'm really proud that this technology, this innovation has been developed in India and now is reaching in more than 30 countries across the world. The key thing about the technology is that we found that students really have great problems in visualizing science and mathematics concepts. So what we have done, we have used this beautiful technology of 3D animation, and we have simplified those concepts by visualizing these difficult concepts in 3D animation so that they can easily watch these with their naked eyes and can easily understand these concepts. I am really thankful to Mr. Siddiqui, who gave us this opportunity to showcase this technology on this global platform so that our voice, our technology can reach out all countries across the world.
You can show some of the things. What is happening?
So this is a topic over respiration, how respiration happens in the body. This is a very common topic which everybody can connect to. We all have studied it in our school days, but you can imagine the difference what we studied through the books and how is it different in 3D animation. I mean, how 3D gives you a different experience which you do not get from the chalk and talk method from your teachers and from the studies, through the books. So you can see how each and every part of the body has been beautifully shown. This visualization you do not get from the pictures, you do not get from the 2D models, you do not get from the explanation of the teachers. This is another topic with the name digestion. It has been shown how the food goes in the mouth, how it goes through the 4 processes of the digestion. Each and every organ, each and every part of the body has been beautifully visualized so that students can actually see how many organs are involved in digestion and where actually are they placed inside the body. So I think this technology is already a breakthrough in the innovation and will make students and teachers' life much simpler. After studying from this, students will become more exploratory and they will become more innovative in their approach and in understanding science and mathematics concept. This will really help and result in making students better researchers, better doctors, better engineers in the future to come. So that's all from my side. And I'm really thankful once again to Mr. Siddiqui for providing this global platform to reach out our voice to Middle East and to all the foreign markets. We have already done more than 10,000 schools in India and roughly 5,000 schools abroad. So we have a large footprint as far as global market is concerned, and we would be happy if this global platform can help us reach the rest of the schools so that the rest of the students can also be blessed and bestowed with this innovation as these 15,000 schools have been done. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and we look forward to have market your technology in the whole of Middle East countries.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you once again.
Introducing Mr. Gobesh Lamgora from a chemical resources company. They have got 2 innovative products. Mr. Gobesh will talk about his products and its global applications. Thank you.
Yeah, I am Gopesh Lamgora from Chemical Resources. Compliment to all the world from Chemical Resources. We are the finest raw material manufacturing units where we drive the active principles from the plant. We have our own research and development department who has developed 2 innovative products which is absolutely safe to the world. The one for a diabetic patient. Diabetes is a known devil now, which not only is creating problems in blood sugar level, but the complication of diabetes is a major problem. Now, we have developed a product from an Indian herb, fenugreek seeds. We are the first in the world to locate the actual active component from fenugreek seeds, which used to be just 2% in fenugreek seeds. Now, that component was for the first time in the world was located by us, and we separated it without affecting its chemical properties. Now, this is for the first time that a chemical structure of the developed product from herb is now available. We know how what are the pharmacokinetics and pharmacodynamics of the product. This is absolutely safe. This not only brings down the blood sugar level, but this also brings down the progressing complications, silently progressing complications. This also brings down the LDL, VLDL and triglycerides level. So it's a boon for the diabetic patient. I'm thankful to Mr. Siddiq Muhammad for introducing us to all the world for promoting this product. Thank you very much, Mr. Muhammad.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, wish to introduce Mr. Jas Thandi. They have one of the world's fastest supersonic car. Mr. Jas Thandi will explain you about the unique qualities of this world fastest supersonic car. Thank you.
Thank you. So this car, once you built it, will go 1,000 miles an hour in about 55 seconds, which is equivalent to about 1,700 kilometers in 55 seconds. It will cover 1 kilometer in 2 seconds. So it's a product we're innovating in the UK to inspire youngsters in the UK to study engineering, technology, science and mathematics. So not only do we inspire engineering on this, we also do a lot of research with the universities in the UK. We have Swansea University, who do all the research for aerodynamics.
So there also.
We do all the aerodynamics research. We have the University of West of England. They helped us design the cockpit of the car. We worked with Southampton University, who are looking at where the air flows underneath the car, because at those speeds, the air is acting like rudders between the wheels. So it's innovation at its extreme. It's powered by a jet engine from the fighter plane, the Eurofighter Typhoon, and also by a rocket. The jet engine takes the car up to about 350 miles an hour, and then we use a trigger on the rocket. Then the rocket comes in, it's burning 1 ton of fuel in about 20 seconds. And it uses a liquid oxidizer called H2O2. It's pumped by a Jaguar V8 engine, which is producing about 550 brake horsepower. And it goes through the catalytic converter, breaks down the component parts of oxygen and steam at 600 degrees centigrade. Having that oxygen and heat together ignites the rocket. And at the back of the rocket, we're looking at a temperature of 3,000 degrees centigrade, which is hotter than a volcano.
How much it will cost this supersonic car?
The whole project is costing £42 million over the whole length of the project.
£42 million?
Yeah.
One car?
One car. But it's not only to break the land speed record, it's to go around the schools and universities in the UK, inspiring the youngsters into engineering, the science and mathematics. Our engineering side is a lot bigger now, smaller than the education side. The education side, we've got 5,000 schools signed up.
It's the first time such a car come in Britain, first time in the world?
It's the first car that will break the 1,000 miles an hour barrier.
Okay. So are you planning to market this to India or anywhere? Or?
No, this is just to showcase the products we use inside the car. We have about 400 companies in the UK which build components for aerospace, defence and space. Unfortunately, they can't showcase the products. With the Bloodhound project, it's open sourced. We do not hide anything. You can go to our website, look at all the components we use, see which company makes it, and you can approach those companies to see what they can do for other companies around the world. So it's a showcase, an open marketplace for all these companies to showcase the products.
It can fly also?
No, it's just to keep on the ground. To have the world land speed record, you must keep all 4 wheels on the ground at all times.
Only on the road?
Only on the desert in South Africa. The South Africa desert is very similar to the Run of Kutch desert in Gujarat. It's 19 kilometers long, and we will cover 19 kilometers in about 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not possible for water or...
Not at the moment, but it doesn't stop youngsters being inspired by this project and then going on to design something that can go faster.
What fuel you're using? What fuel?
My field.
Fuel.
It's using aviation fuel for the jet engine, Jet A1, and then for the rocket we're using a liquid oxidizer, high-tech oxide, H2O2.
What's the cost per kilometer?
The tank of fuel will cost about £10,000.
£10,000?
For 1 tank of H2O2.
How many kilometers it can run?
It runs for 19 kilometers.
19 kilometers, £10,000?
Yeah. Yeah. But it gets people thinking about this is what a car can do. How can we use this car for future use in
Why you put a Bloodhound, this name?
That's named after the designer Ron Ayres. He built a missile during World War II, which went to Mark II. This was a code name to begin with, but we stuck with Bloodhound as a respect to Ron Ayres and all his achievements he's done. Yeah.
So do you think it's good for India?
It's good for India because the steel we use is provided by Tata Steel. They also own Jaguar Land Rover, and we're using the V8 Jaguar engine just to pump a ton of oxidizer through the rocket in about 20 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, and also they are providing us a support vehicle, Jaguar, to go around in the desert.
How many people can sit inside?
Just the one person. Yeah.
Just one person?
One person, yeah.
And it's costing how many million?
42 million over the project's cost.
40 million. So the world's fastest car?
The world's fastest car.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you. My name is Siddiq, and if you need any help and marketing for in the Middle East, promotion, let me know. My card is with you.
I've got your card, yeah. Okay, thank you
very much. Thank you very much.
Appreciate that.
Thank you. Thank you. Introducing Mr. Manish Padak, founder of 3R Renewable Energy Group. He is going to introduce about his new innovations that can benefit the whole of India and the rest of the world. Thank you.
First of all, I would like to thank Mr. Siddiq Muhammad for giving us this opportunity. And from the technology perspective, what we have done is the company name stands for 3R, Renewable Resource Recovery. So wherever people see waste, we see renewable resource, and we try to recover something out of that value. The best part is that our installation, our innovation is into decentralized waste management systems. So typically what we do, we have a series of machines that we have invented. We install these machines at the closest location of waste generation, so that the organic waste typically, they should not lose their value. What we get out of the project waste is typically in temples, in mandi market, in kitchen, these are different sources of organic waste, and we get different kind of projects starting from liquid manure to puja samagri to animal feed to LPG equivalent. Similarly, for a huge amount of dry waste that we generate from our agriculture and city horticulture sources, we developed another machine, GWR, that was installed in Delhi. We have got 4 units working as of now. We convert it into clean cooking fuel, which subsequently reduces the use of LPG. An innovative concept that we have developed recently is that greenery. What it does, it takes directly the waste of any format, it might be wet or dry, converts into electricity. So this is going to change the way we see our Indian villages, because we are going to make villages as power producers in a cooperative concept where village owns the plant. So village will own the plant, and these small units are capable of producing up to 200 kilowatt energy in just 200 square meter area. And amazingly, the cost of this entire setup, if I talk from the megawatt perspective, is going to be at least 50% cheaper than solar. So 3 to 4 crore rupees per megawatt, these are going to be the installation sectors. So these are 3 things that we have done. It's a very small group, 2.5 years we spent on developing the technology, implementing it, testing it, piloting it. Now we are ready to take it to the next level, where we target that in next 5 years we need to reach to 1,000 villages. So typically we are talking about creating a business volume of close to $500 million. And actively we are looking for investment as of this time. And with the investment, right team, we will scale this project up. Thank you.
Okay, now this technology, do you think you can transfer this technology to any Middle East countries?
This technology is agnostic to any geographical location, because waste is a problem which is there everywhere.
Yeah.
So how to tackle waste has been a challenge. Now we say that waste is a resource. Yeah. So this technology can easily be partnered, transferred, or done in a kind of JV to any.
For example, I am dealing with more than 30 countries in the Middle East, MENA region. So suppose some country come to us. Okay? They want this exclusive right for this technology in that country.
We can do that. We are ready to do that JV kind of thing, a technology transfer, or we are even ready to do development together.
Okay.
Because this technology needs to keep developing.
Okay.
So we are open.
Who is owning the patent now?
We have filed for the patent from our company. Yes. Yeah.
So let's work on it, and we will inform this technology to many countries.
Sure.
Those who are coming forward, we can tell you that we can transfer this technology to some.
Sure. So we are just waiting for right people, right investment, right partners to take this entire innovation forward.
Who is funding you? Who is funding you now?
Right now we have got some private investors. We got some funding from United Nations Foundation as well to develop the technology. And right now there are some angels who have supported us. Okay. But now we need to scale it up, so we need a larger level fund from institutions or country partners.
Prepare yourself the complete project report and give it to me.
Sure. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.